Basketball players are asking me in the Good Drill Discord, Coach, what's the best exercise from which phase of strength training to get bigger, to get stronger, to improve my bounce? Well, I got a question from that very same Good Drill Discord. Coach, what do I do if all I got is a 15-pound dumbbell? Today, I'm going to show you exactly what to do if you want to improve your size and your strength and your bounce for the sport of basketball if all you got is one of these. So I'm going to give you 4 things that you can do very effectively with only a 15-pound dumbbell. The first one being it might take a little bit of creativity on your part. Do you have a stone wall outside your home? Can you use your staircase? Can you use a bleacher, a truck bed, something that's stable that you can get your foot up on top of and it just barely makes it up, that you can then grab your trusty 15-pound weight with and stand all the way up, forcing a lot of knee bend here. So right, we want the knee to be above the hip, and it's a really tough angle to generate enough force to stand all the way up. Now this 15-pound weight is going to work very, very well for the task at hand. In the words of Pavel Tsatsouline, a very, very famous strength trainer, if all you have is a 15-pound weight, find a way to make it heavy. So in previous strength training videos, I've talked about favorite exercises, what to do with barbells, kettlebells, dumbbells. I'm going to give you very specific instructions right now. Sets, reps, this is a whole exercise that you can do with 15 pounds. You want to do, at the very minimum, 25 reps each leg for 2 sets. This is my left leg here, right? Say I'm on my 25th rep and the speed's going down. I'm starting to make crazy shapes and I'm changing colors, right? Because I'm getting close to failure. If you need a little break, take it. Then you're just gonna switch legs and go ahead and proceed. Try to get this forward leg as close to failure. I think 25 reps will do the job. After your set of 25 per leg, you're gonna take a little breather, walk around, get some feeling back in your legs, question your life decisions, go back, do the same thing, left, right, 25, 25. So I'm only mentioning 2 sets here because I think 2 sets is enough and 3 sets is plenty. So keep that in mind if you are actually gonna do everything I'm saying in this video. So in order to do this, I'm gonna take my dumbbell, I'm gonna keep it here in the front rack position, right? My elbows are close in, dumbbell's very close to my chest. I'm going to put my leg up on my platform, making sure it's really high. My knee is above my hips here. And all I'm gonna do from here is stand all the way up and all the way back down. I'm gonna wanna keep my left foot on the box at all times, because that's just gonna keep the tension here in the working leg, making sure that I'm tearing enough muscle to get stronger. So the second exercise I'm going to give you today is a weighted push-up with your 15-pound dumbbell. Disregard this if you cannot do 10 strict push-ups in a row with no weight. Work on body weight push-ups. If you can do that, check this out. I'm gonna put the dumbbell here safely on the ground next to me. I'm gonna get down in a fully prone position. And what I'm gonna wanna do is keep the dumbbell vertical. And I'm gonna put it right here in the center of my back. And with 2 hands, I'm gonna slide it up until it's sitting right in the center of my back. So what I wanna do here is to slow, control, push myself all the way from the ground until I can't straighten my arms anymore. And I wanna move slow to the bottom and slow back up to the top. You're gonna wanna do this for 2 sets of 10. Moving slowly enough that by the time you get to that 10th push-up, you are struggling as hard as you can to make it back up off the ground. Trying to get the lockout here. Now, when it's time to take the dumbbell off your back, you're gonna move your hands like so, lean over to the side, and just roll that thing straight off your back so it does not hit you in the hands. This is the circumstance you're in, you know? If you don't have access to a weight room, you gotta get a little creative. Think things through. Don't drop this on your thumb. You know, that's not good for basketball. So again, like I mentioned previously on the step ups, 2 sets is enough, 3 sets is plenty. If 2 sets of 10 of this is incredibly easy, just throw in an extra set. you're tearing muscle, you're getting bigger. Putting on some size with minimal equipment is good. Now, let's go on to our next exercise. All right, so the third exercise I'm going to show you is a weighted chin-up, right? Just like I mentioned on the push-ups, if you cannot do 5 strict chin-ups in a row, this is probably not gonna work very well for you. But instead of sets and reps here, I'm gonna guarantee that you're getting good quality work in. So what you're gonna need is a timer, your cell phone, a stopwatch, whatever you have available. And then what are you gonna do with your dumbbell? You're gonna move it right here in between your feet, like so. I have my heel here on the back of it on one part of the dumbbell. Now you're gonna start your timer. It's gonna be a 5-minute timer. You should probably set it in stopwatch setting. It'll tell you, it'll give you a cue when it's time to work again. But as soon as you press that start button, you're gonna do 3 chin-ups, holding the dumbbell here between your feet. And every 30 seconds for 5 minutes, you're going to do 3 chin-ups. This is going to guarantee high quality work. And by the end of a 5-minute period, you will have done 30 weighted chin-ups. So I'm gonna start my timer like this, and it's time to go, okay? Just getting as much range of motion as possible, all the way down to a dead hang, bringing myself back up, safely putting my dumbbell on the ground. I'm already at the 15-second mark here. It's almost time to work again. So I put my heels on my dumbbell, hands on the pull-up bar. About 5 seconds, I'm ready to go again. Follow this through to 5 minutes. Guaranteed, you're going to be tired. Your muscles are gonna be tired. You're gonna get sore, but you're gonna get bigger and stronger with minimal equipment. This is a very high quality method to get a big, strong upper body if all you got is a 15-pound dumbbell lying around. Let's move on to the 4th and final exercise of the video. So the 4th exercise I'm gonna give you to tie all these together is just a regular old weighted isometric lunge with your dumbbell. How you're gonna do this, you're gonna bring your timer back out again. Very, very important. You're going to bend the front leg to 90 degrees, sitting as low as you can, as low as possible. Keep your timer in full view. Now holding this dumbbell, I want you to fight as hard as you can to get to 2 minutes without coming up or cheating in any way. Just holding this position like a statue. My back leg's nice and straight. I'm just in a very extremely uncomfortable angle. 90 degrees here, and I'm just holding. I'm gonna fight as hard as I can to get to 2 minutes. And then right at that 2-minute mark, I'm going to switch sides with no break in between. This is going to burn the heck out of your leg, but it's quality work. It will get the job done. You will absolutely get stronger from doing this and the 3 previously mentioned exercises with minimal equipment. So I just gave you 4 exercises to do with 15 pounds that are guaranteed to get you bigger, stronger, and more durable for the sport of basketball. This is for the people in the Discord that don't have access to weight rooms. You can mess around with some of the bodyweight exercises that we do have posted. They're also in the Good Drills app. If you do not have that and you play basketball, what's wrong with you? You know, get it. It's the best basketball skills and strength development program that the world has ever seen. There's a link below in the description. If you found this video helpful or useful in any way, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.